Welcome to the River City Hardball podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Gibson, the place where we talk baseball in Jacksonville. And I think one of, if not the best baseball player in Jacksonville is with us tonight. Jackson Baumeister joins us from the Bolles School, a recipient of the Jacksonville Baseball Player of the Year from the Florida Times-Union and USA Today. Jackson, congratulations, man. What does that mean to you?
It's an absolute honor. Never in my wildest dreams could I have expected to win the award, especially with so many great guys from all over Jacksonville, having such great seasons. It's really just a blessing.
Jackson, you struck out 145 guys, a sub-1 ERA, a .63 earned run average. You also swung the bat pretty well, hitting over 300. What was the year like for you in encapsulating what you did this year?
So coming in, obviously it's my senior year, and I was looking, really just to help out the team. And the ultimate goal was to win a state championship. I wasn't too worried about, individual stats or whatever it may be. I was just trying to win baseball games. And luckily we did a lot of that. We had a really good season as a whole, really good team. I think, you look at our lineup 1 through 9, there wasn't a single guy that didn't contribute. Especially with our younger guys. I was honestly a little surprised with that. There were some big names like Chase Kick and Aiden that really stepped up, and Aiden Lynch that being. And, they stepped up big for us at the plate and on the mound. And I think that, that tells a really, it's a bright side for the future of the program. So looking back on my senior year, it was a great experience with all my guys, getting to go out on the field one more time with all them. And I wouldn't change a thing.
That's awesome stuff. I love your coach, Coach Boz. He's terrific. Mm-hmm. He's been around Jacksonville for so long and had so much success. And what's it been like playing for Coach Boswell?
Playing for Coach Boz, I came in as an 8th grader, and he was a little intimidating at first. Not to say, he's not much of a yeller or anything like that, but, when you're messing up or the team isn't playing well, he's going to let you know how he feels. And like I said, there's no one in the entire world that I would rather play for. I think the bonds that I created with every single coach on the coaching staff, present and past, I wouldn't change for anything. Coach Boz is, top of the top, the best you can get. I think that, he loves the game and he loves to teach the game, and he does it really well. So wouldn't change no matter who it was.
The Jacksonville Baseball Player of the Year, Jackson Baumeister, with us here tonight on River City Hardball. Jackson, was that award a surprise to you a little bit?
It was. My family, I'm over here at Florida State now, so my parents back home, they said they got something in the mail saying that I had been nominated for the prestigious award, and luckily I was able to catch it on YouTube. I was able to watch the whole thing, and when I saw, Chipper Jones on the screen saying my name, it was definitely something I'll never forget. Growing up such a big Chipper Jones fan, and especially him having gone to Bolles, he's really someone that I look up to. So, winning the award and him recognizing me, it was awesome.
You led me to my next question. I mean, Chipper Jones mentioning your name, I think twice in that video. Pretty cool stuff.
Absolutely. He's been a someone you look up to for my entire life. And I know he's been a guy like that for so many other kids. So, for him to say my name is pretty special.
Have you met Chipper? You had the opportunity to do that yet?
I haven't, not yet.
I think you'll probably get that opportunity at some point down the line for sure. Jackson, you mentioned you're at Florida State now. What's that transition been like? I know you mentioned to me once upon a time that you had been going to FSU football games since maybe you were 1 year old. Is that right?
Yeah.
What's it finally like to realize that dream of going there?
It's awesome. I love my recruiting class. I'm in my apartment right now, which is weird to say. Grew up pretty fast, but I love Tallahassee. I'm starting to get a feel for the coaching staff and getting into workouts and classes. So it's been a pretty smooth transition, and I'm really excited. Just dive deeper into the summer.
The anticipation for the next upcoming baseball season there at FSU. I know you got to be excited now playing for Coach Mike Martin Jr.
Definitely. Like I said, coming from Coach Boswell, I think that Coach Mike Martin Jr. is really just going to elevate my game to the next level, and I'm excited to buy into the program.
a few more moments here with Jackson Baumeister. Jackson, the Major League Draft is coming up here in a few Sundays. Are you going to keep an eye on that?
Most definitely. There's obviously been a little attention towards myself from particular clubs, and I'm not putting my eggs in one basket or another, but I'm going to go home and watch it with my family, and whatever happens, happens. And no matter what happens, I'm going to be happy whether I'm at my dream school and I'm staying in Tallahassee, or I get to start my professional career a little bit earlier than intended.
If you're drafted in the, say whatever round, is that going to be a decision that you'll have to make with your family?
Absolutely. It'll definitely be something that we sit down and discuss in terms of my future and what we feel is right for me.
I know you'll have a great opportunity either way. Jackson Baumeister with us, the Jacksonville Baseball Player of the Year by the Florida Times Union, and also the USA Today publication as well. Jackson, man, what a terrific year for you this year. Congratulations on all your success, and best of luck moving forward at FSU and perhaps elsewhere and beyond. I really wish you the best of luck, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me on.